Hello and welcome back to Diablo 4. Last time we ended up finishing up Act 1, which concluded with us crossing the Black Lake, and now we have to head up into Scosglen, but first we're actually going to do the True Potential quest, because that is the rogue exclusive quest, and I was planning on doing it. It's one of the few things where I'm like, yeah, we'll show you guys, because it is a class exclusive. It's not just a generic side quest everyone can do. And it's along the way. For the most part, we'll probably end up having to detour a little bit, but if it's a long detour, I think it'll probably send me to a dungeon. Oh well.
More energy.
Not used to playing my rogue again. I spent a bunch of time playing my necromancer. Did a bunch of story stuff for him, so I'm all rusty again. Because the playstyles are so different. I do wonder what the legendaries are going to look like for this class. I think there's potential for some pretty cool ones. It's just hoping for the best here. Oh, I also got another skill point I just put into the ice imbuement so that now when you use it, it has a chance to cause vulnerable. But I got that just through my main character progressing through a bunch of the story and progressing through regions, more or less. Same with the extra potion slots, that's why I'm up to 7. Okay, so we have to hop. It's just so funny seeing like a pile of 40 gold. I'm used to getting my big stacks of, what is it, like a couple hundred on my main character. Get that quest so I can probably never do it.
Who the hell are you? No, don't answer. You step lightly, and you reek of dried blood. You're a killer. What do you want?
I heard you can teach me a few things.
Let's see if you're worthy of teaching first. I've got a job that needs doing. You help me, maybe I'll help you. I run with the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. One of ours is missing. Bakira. She took 2 rookies and set out after an artifact, a coin. Help me find her. If you're not all talk, you might learn a thing or two.
Oh cool, I get the extra person. Alright, so where are we looking to go? Okay, back where we just were. That's not a big deal. Well, that worked out really well. I thought that pile of 4 gold... I thought I didn't leave anything behind. I was like, that looks like the kind of pile you get from a loot goblin.
Dead.
One of our new sisters. Look close. Blood everywhere, but only one stab wound. A quick kill. And they tossed her remains to the wargs. Messy, but it covered their tracks. Smart.
Alright, now that we have... That's not bad either, but I was going to go into this so we can get the bonus damage against vulnerable. Because I figure that'll help me out the most. Or... I mean, the countering poison trap would be good, but I think just raw damage for when they're healthy or when they're injured. Huh. Okay, so we gotta go up and around. So many groups of randoms. It's kind of nice.
Another rookie. This one put up a fight. He saw it coming. So the killer went for his joints first. Finished him off when he was down. Whoever it was, they were trained as a rogue.
Now where are we going? There, okay. Beacon of warmth in winter's embrace, patience rewarded by nature's own grace. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the... I know what that is. There's a spring. Yep, right there. I think you have to emote. I'm just dumb, and I think I just realized that, because I didn't do it before.
Hold up. just the killer we're after. The coin's dangerous too. It bears a hole in the middle. When you look through, it shows you others' weaknesses. But it also drives you bleeding mad. Don't know who we'll find in there for sure. If they've got the coin, they'll hit you where it hurts. You better be ready.
Yeah, I think every class, they have a quest that sends you into a dungeon. Which is fine, it's a good way to get players who maybe aren't running dungeons to at least experience one.
I need more time.
I think I saw one of the skills you can get actually gives you... I want to say it's healing while stealth, which is really tempting to run. Oh, that's not good. I wanted to test if the exploding fat corpses would just wipe out zombies. Didn't know they actually enrage them. Loot Goblin. What? That was sketchy. Why does he have like a mile-long reach? And why did they spawn with me? He's a waller, he's not a... anything else. Not a teleporter. Oh well, sucks losing that loot goblin, but when you get hoed by the game like that, there's not much you can do. If I had better gear, maybe if I had went into that stealth stuff. Yeah, you heal for 3% max life per second while stealth. You can... oh, okay, it's only 4 seconds. Yeah, that's not that great. Annoying to die from that, but not much you can do.
I need more time. I don't have enough energy. I need more time.
Okay, game, you wanna keep... okay, so this is a problem I have. And I've had this with a few dungeons where they're like, oh, horde incoming, and then they just drop the enemies right on top of you. I'm like, that's not a good design. If they appeared a little bit away and ran to you, sure. But just hot dropping a stack of enemies on top of you feels really cheap. Man, I love conduit shrines.
Lyrana got the coin, but it messed up my head. I saw worms digging in people's hearts. Their secrets, their scars. So easy to slice where the coin showed me. Had to stop it. I'm sorry.
The coin.
Where is it, sister?
No. No! It's mine! You won't take it from me!
Low on energy.
Lyrana, I tried to kill myself. Stop this fight from ever happening.
For all the good it did, you were a fighter to the last.
You taught me well.
What a waste. You and me, we're done here. You saw masters in action. Bested one, even. I can't teach you better than that. As for Bakira, she needs a burial. I'll see it done. And the Sisterhood should know of the coin. Let them figure out what to do with it. You did good. Be smarter than she was, all right?
So did I just get a knife and that's it? Okay. Not the greatest thing. Oh, here we go. So I did get a specialization. Your basic skills now generate combo points. Core skills consume combo points for additional effects. Okay. There we go. Okay, so combo points increase damage and number of arrows fired. I mean, that's okay. It's not phenomenal. Honestly, I am going to do a slight respec. Because every 3 hits, at that point, I might as well just drop keep caltrops. I should just drop Heartseeker and move to Forceful Arrow. Because, yeah, it sucks losing the ricochet, but if every 3rd hit makes my enemy vulnerable, then I just do 3 shots, do my barrage, do 3 shots, reapply vulnerable. I feel like that's just a better investment than being able to bounce and hit a second guy. Yeah, it's good, but it's just a little bit of damage. and I don't think that's as worthwhile. Now I have to remove my skills. Even though it's just one thing, it's annoying to do that.
Out of energy.
That knockback's not bad, though.
I need more energy.
Yeah, that works pretty good. Slay the remaining enemies. Where are the remaining enemies?
I'm not ready yet.
Because I'm seeing a whole lot of nobody here. Unless it glitched out because I went too far away because I got pushed back. Which wouldn't surprise me. Oh well. Dead chest. Gotta say it's nice though being able to knock those guys back when they do their charge. Yeah, sure, we'll use it. Better than my bow. Actually, what's the ring look like? I mean, it's not bad. I kind of hate that about rings, is unless they're legendary or better, they're just kind of like tertiary bonuses.
More time.
Oh, and I found out who the Bloody Wolf is. Not gonna say it because it's better for the reveal, but unexpected, I will say that. Well, I guess it's unexpected, but then when you think about it, it makes complete sense.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh yeah, skill point. I could do more. But I do like the idea of putting it... What was I looking at? I mean, chance to freeze would be useful. Doing a whole poison build, that's really tempting. But cold works well. See, the problem is, as good as cold is, enemies can resist that, like bosses. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out of that, and we're just gonna go all poison. We can put into that. I could put points into that to have a chance to reset my imbuement skill. I realized I'm a crossbow using rogue with a bunch of poison abilities. I am essentially Twitch, the rat ADC from League of Legends. And he's dead. I'll admit I kinda like that the fat zombies enrage other zombies. Just because I used to sit there and bait guys in Diablo 3 into the blast radius just to wipe out groups, and it's kind of unfair. Look at all that poison damage. I'm gonna be so screwed when an enemy is just like, yeah, I don't take poison damage. I'm gonna be big sad. But until then, we're riding easy. I would go shadow damage, because shadow can make an enemy explode. But at the same time, that's all it can do. Is it's some damage, and then if they die, they explode. And I'm like, that's good, but it's only good in very specific situations. We're gonna have to head back and dump all this. And sadly... Actually, that's better. I say, and sadly, it's gonna be dumping because all this stuff isn't useful. What's funny too is I have so much stuff in my inventory for like materials, I can't reliably just break down everything. So I'm just in this really weird position. So it's like, oh yep, you gotta just start hawking crap. So I'm just gonna have a ton of money. I don't get why we don't have, like, a bigger inventory space then. Especially because you think, like, if you look... Like, iron chunks, yeah, I have a lot of them. Same as rawhide. But otherwise, nothing's too high. I don't know why they wouldn't just make it 9,999 for everything. Let's see if I actually get the spawns this time, or if the game's gonna bug out and screw me over again. I got the mastery bonus. At least this one worked. I don't think I have Shadow Step, but I don't really care. Life on kill, maximum life, definitely taking that. Improved poison trap, definitely gonna take that too. Because that just makes me better. I love finding stuff that gives me free ranks. Hang on. Oh, yeah, Paragon points. I have those from my other character for getting a high enough clear score on these areas, but can't use it until 50. And I don't really like the Paragon system, just because it's very specialized. Like, I was looking at some of them for the Necromancer, and it's like, oh, you can have a... what is it? Like a golem page or whatever other thing. And it's like, okay, that works. But I feel like it's a little restrictive to have that be like, this is what your build is. Or at least this page is. If you don't like it, deal with it. Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. That bow wasn't that good. Oh well. Oh, that's for legendaries. We don't need that. We'll just head back to Menestrad and continue the quest and at least get that started for Act 2. Because I'll just do like the extracting quest on my own. That's nothing worth watching.
Stay on your guard.
I think it's literally like they have you extract one item and you just get the aspect and then you can just slap it into another item. Ooh. Leave me alone, I have important business to deal with. More and more I'm loving that knockback. Just slap a poison trap, knock a dude into it. It feels good.
Time.
Didn't really want to fight all these guys, but they're going to be this persistent. Yeah, that poison... definitely a good choice. Because the goblins can break slows, but they can't break a poison. Like I said, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, because it always happens. If I find something that works for a build, it's going to screw me over at some point. Because that's always how the game goes. Ooh, fancy. I have to start my sorcerer at some point. I don't know who's going to be my first hardcore run. What am I doing? I can just mark things. And since we have a moment... Oh, that's a different skill. That sucks. Oh well. Before I start doing like lucky hit stuff, because I don't know if I even have like a lucky hit or not. I don't fully understand. Yeah, lucky hit chance 0, so wouldn't help me. But I do have, gotta check it again. Yeah, 6% critical strike chance. Better than nothing.
Light's blessing. If you have needs, check in with the watch commander.
Don't find me getting squeamish.
I'm looking for a Horadrim named Donan. An old friend of his sent me.
At this hour, I'd wager he's in the keep. Check with the guard at the door.
Up close or at a distance. I have weapons for any. Keep them sharp, keep them ready.
I have an urgent message for Donan.
He's upstairs in the Great Hall with his son. Keep it quick.
Get a good look at this floor mosaic. Actually, we have a plaque here. Stone mural. In honor of the great Horadrim mage Donan and the brave druids Erida and Nefane, who vanquished the demon Astaroth and ended the days of Ash. As you can see here, this is Astaroth.
Dad, I need to be out in the field with the other knights.
Why the rush, my boy? You know, I found some of my old Horadrim tomes. Stay here, and we can go through them together.
I can take some with me. We have a visitor.
This discussion is not over. Is there something you need?
I have a message from Lorath.
Wow. There's a name from another life. Has the old man finally come down from the mountain?
With a warning. An ancient evil walks the land. The demon Lilith.
And you know this how? Did you and Lorath discover something of interest?
Perhaps this is all connected to what you saw, Father.
Yes, I was just getting to that. There was an incident at my estate. Probably best if we discuss it there. Go and have a look around for yourself. I'll meet you shortly, and then we can talk more. As for your request, get to Bracestag. And be careful. Stay close to the other Knights Penitent.
I will. Don't worry.
Now we gotta head out of here and go just a little north. I know I said it not too long ago, but this would be such a good D&D setting.
Spare some kindness for an old soldier? Thank you, Wanderer.
Grab this side quest.
What a waste of knowledge. Look at this. These stone tablets contain some of the earliest written works of my Druidic ancestors. All destroyed. The wildlife in the Gautmar grasslands have been stirred into a frenzy recently. They've taken to smashing or even eating our runic tablets. I don't blame the creatures, but we must preserve our history. Surely you see the value in that. Please, retrieve whatever you can.
Pretty straightforward, just kill quest. You know you're good when you can kill a swarm of bugs with 2 crossbow bolts. I know they couldn't make it, like, they're only vulnerable to melee or AoE, because that would kind of break things. It's just kind of funny to witness. Because at least when you're using magic, it makes some sense, like, oh, you're targeting them with, like, a desiccate spell. But this is just like a dude shooting a crossbow with superhuman accuracy.
Welcome to Firebreak Manor, traveler.
I'm here about the incident. Donan gave me permission to look around.
Incident.
That was all he said.
I must be referring to his study. Something unsettling transpired there.
Look at that, more Lilith petals.
This can't be. I know who you are.
And I know you, tired. Each day a struggle to live up to your own legacy.
What do you want with me?
Astaroth.
She's dead.
Astaroth cannot die. Not by your hand. What have you done with him?
Away, demon. I deny you.
You have grown so frail. I can make you the hero you were.
Return to the darkness from whence you came. I said away!
A signal horn.
Man, if I was sitting at my desk and suddenly there was a stone archway that just appeared here, and you heard voices, and then there was a skin curtain, I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, let me just brush that aside and see what's going on. I'd be like, nah, I'm not messing with this. Alright, unfinished manuscript. A stack of papers bearing the title of The Fall of Astaroth. It appears to be an unfinished chronicle of Donan's battle against the demon. Numerous lines have been crossed out and rewritten. And then random book, a weathered tome entitled The Book of Wards. Notes are scrawled in the margins about a section about fire magic. Random book. A large tome entitled Grimoire of Ash. The pages are filled with ancient writings of Hell's fire demons. One passage is about Astaroth the Charred Duke. Demon attack! Well, I guess more Blood Clan Marauder attack.
I'm not ready.
Thought I saw an item. Don't know why I did. God, it's just so good being able to just slap these guys around. One thing I would like to see in a Diablo game is more of kind of an open-ended approach to it, where it's like, you can be evil. Because I'd love to play the bad guy for once. I think it'd be interesting. Because I know in 3 they eventually added... It was like... like crystals or gems you could put in. And they were all pertaining to... like the primevals and stuff. And the idea was cool. It just was like one of the last seasons they had before this came out. And it's like, why not have stuff like that? Why not have like a corruption level that has an effect on you?
goat men. They've never dared come so close to the estate before.
Perhaps they were drawn by Lilith's presence. I saw a vision of her in your study.
What do you mean, a vision?
I don't fully understand how, but it isn't the first time.
Full of surprises, aren't you? No wonder you caught Lorath's attention. Well, now you understand my predicament. The daughter of hatred in my own home. She must be furious I cast her out.
That painting on your wall, who are the others in it?
Why do you ask?
Lilith seemed to leave after seeing them.
Nafane and Arida, the druids who helped me slay Astaroth. Yes. Yes, I think you're onto something. I resisted her, so she might question them about the demon next. There are knights stationed in villages near the druids. If Lilith passed through, they must have seen her.
Get our waypoint, and that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.